Good afternoon, Spraberry. Today is Friday, March 12th, and I'm Cheyenne. Before we get started with today's edition of the Swarm, let's go over to ROTC with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
On this day in history in 1894, Coca-Cola was sold in bottles for the first time in a candy store in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Before this, Coke was sold only in the glass bottles of the soda fountain machines. The quote of the day today is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Eleanor Roosevelt. The SAT word of the day is sporadic, meaning occurring only occasionally or irregularly. The word used in a sentence is sporadic fire drills kept dorm residents prepared for a real emergency. The month of March is Women's History Month. Each episode of The Swarm will be highlighting an important woman in history. Today we'll be highlighting Sylvia Rivera.
Good morning, Spraberry, and happy Women's History Month. Today we're recognizing Sylvia Rivera, a Puerto Rican and Venezuelan transgender rights activist and pioneer in the gay liberation movement in the 1970s. Rivera's own personal experiences facing systemic poverty and racism from a young age were the roots of her activism as she fought tirelessly alongside another famous trans rights activist and leader of the Stonewall movement, Marsha P. Johnson. Rivera and Johnson co-founded the STAR organization, which provided housing, advocacy, and other services for homeless LGBT youth, as well as having fought for the Sexual Orientation Non-Discrimination Act in New York in 1971.
Let's take a look at our national calendar today with Jordan.
Good morning, Spraberry. On today's National Day, we celebrate hardworking moms. National Hardworking Moms Day is every mom is a working mom. On March 12th, National Working Moms Day celebrates the breadwinners and the bread makers, the educators and the role models, those resilient and inspirational features on their children's lives. Ever since the innovation of motherhood, mothers have been innovating, creating, and developing. They strategize and organize, never stop until the work is done.
This semester we'll be hosting a solution-focused wellness group to help students with stress management and anxiousness. If you feel you may benefit from this group, please fill out the form found on the SprayberryCounseling.com. Now let's go over to David with the weather.
What's up, Jackets? It's David with the weather. Today it will be a high of 76 and a low of 54. There'll be a 10% chance of rain, so make sure to do something nice today. That's all for today, Sprayberry. Now to Mr. B with the joke of the day.
Okay, you ready for this, Jacket Nation? Shout out to Coach Jerry Socran, to Hef, to Dr. Frias, and the whole science department. This one is for y'all. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make everything up!
Class of 2021 cap and gown portraits are available to view and purchase through Katie Studios. Senior Elite applications are due on March 15th. Please visit the Sprayberry website for more information. Now here's Staying on the Wave with Harley.
Surf, 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 surfing. Gonna ride the wave. Yeah.
Hey Sprayberry, it's Harley with Staying on the Wave, and today we're going to be talking about how SZA dropped her official music video to Good Days and teases for a snippet of another song.
Kiss me dangerous, been so lost without you all around me, get anxious, leave me, don't look back, it's all about you. In the dark right now, feeling lost but I like it, comfort in my sins and all about me. All I got right now, feel a taste of resentment, simmer in my skin, it's all about.
Also, Brent Faiyaz drops Show You Off in honor of Women's History Month, featuring all the women in his family.
Someone gotta take you out. Somebody's gotta show you off.
Thank you for watching and have a good Friday.
SGA is sponsoring March Madness this month. Every week we will be having Spirit Day to show our school spirit. Today is Disney themed, and next week is Jock Jams. Starting next Spirit Week, will be on Thursdays instead of Fridays. We can't wait to see everyone's outfits. Our very own Sprayberry staff is being given the chance to receive their COVID vaccines. Due to this, our instructional support days will be shifted from Wednesdays to Friday for the following weeks. The weeks of March 15th, March 22nd, April 12th, and April 19th. Now to Archer with our entertainment segment.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Entertainment on the Swarm, where we'll be counting all the latest hits in movies, TV, music, and more up until today. I'm your host Archer, and let's dive in. On television now, after 2 years since Game of Thrones ended its legendary original run on HBO, the author of the original books, George R.R. Martin, is working with HBO now to get multiple spin-off shows set in the same universe started. Not only that, but the Wild Cards adaptation has now been moved from Hulu to NBC's new streaming service, Peacock. It's unclear what it will look like after the move, but sources say its narrative strength will depend on the team behind it. And now, this summer, due to ongoing COVID-19 pressures still limiting ability for large gatherings, the San Diego Comic-Con for 2021 will take place in virtual reality, just as it did last year. Now with enough resources for 3 days worth of events from July 3rd to the 25th, with the plans for a 3-day in-person convention in November, if there's anything we've learned this past year, is that keeping our plans open is probably optimal. That's all that was on the timeline for today. Sorry for the shorter show again, but I'll see you later. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the Rewind.
Sprayberry PTSA is awarding 5 $1,000 scholarships to any seniors. To receive this scholarship, you must be a PTSA member and submit an essay. You can submit your essay and application for the scholarship at sprayberryptsa.com. Don't forget to visit gofan.co or the Sprayberry website to buy tickets to all your favorite sports events. Speaking of sports, let's head over to the player with the sports updates.
What's up, Sprayberry? LaPrey with your Spring Sports. Starting off with soccer. The boys and girls varsity teams both play at Alatoona here at Sprayberry. Next for baseball. The boys varsity and JV teams both play at Alatoona today, but the boys varsity team plays here at Sprayberry while the JV team plays at Alatoona. Next for lacrosse. The boys varsity lacrosse team plays Lassiter at Lassiter High School. For more information, please check out the Sprayberry Athletics website and the Sprayberry Athletics Twitter and Instagram. That's all for sports today, and back to the studio.
Safe Place is a national organization for youth under the age of 18 that are experiencing homelessness or may be in the need of in crisis. The program is designed to provide a young person who is homeless with immediate shelter, resources, and other basic needs. There are safe places all around our community, including our school. By texting the word SAFE to the number 44357, you can find the nearest Safe Place site. Please utilize this tool if you ever feel unsafe. The goal of the Safe Place program is to ensure that all young people feel safe and are educated on resources that are available to them and their community. Teachers, remember to send all announcements and updates to sprayberrynews@gmail.com. We'd just like to remind everyone to stay safe, make sure you minimize your time outside of the house, and wash your hands frequently. That's all for today's Jackets. And remember, Jackets, together we swarm.
Together we swarm.